The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Manning. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving out to the right. Throws into the middle of the field. Touchdown, Longhorns! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield on 1st down. Rushes on him. Blasted as he lets it go. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Tatum. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
Table started to turn.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Gets the back moving. To the air. It's Mateer. Fires left. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Them jokers moved out the way at the last second. Them jokers moved out the way at the last second. That don't make no sense.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. On the move. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
And running backs are so good.
I started thinking in icy Hanukkah drinking. Calculated thinking in icy Hanukkah drinking.
Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
the hot hand. Brings into the open. Oh, what a pot. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
We've seen it from this running back,
Didn't
too.
lose you.
He can make you miss. Bottom line,
Did
this
I?
defense has to do a better job.
Did I?
Yeah, just
Deluge
hard
you.
to bring down, just physical, runs through people. This is a guy that defenses hate playing against, and you see why. So many yards after contact.
Looking for room. It's
Ooh.
and this one
Give me the ball. Let me get up out of there. Give me the ball. Let me get up out of there.
Linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Complete on 3rd down. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Florida State is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Doak Campbell Stadium, one of the more special places to watch.
Often you might miss your flight.
College football. It's just a field goal game. They're
Man,
trailing
don't
by
you want
3
reminded
to
to tattoo that
Pittsburgh.
ass.
Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back. If anything develops, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. They'll try the run.
Ah!
Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
It's got to feel good as an offense.
These
knowing
niggas
that
ain't gonna
early
buy
in the
ya.
drive, you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air, it's Mateer. Here's a heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the
Once I figured out what he was doing, it's just adjusting to it.
Way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then getting a good clean stick on him. That's 2 things he has to think about on one play.
They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
That's it. Just adjusting to it.
Use that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Sooners will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Quick step and go. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards.
I was trying to get up out of there.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down. The sure hands, it's Gibson. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Now the play fake. Bring in the heat.
Throw it away.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
I got to hit stuff down the sideline because he's just putting everybody in the middle of the field.
We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really
Well,
good
I'm
example of it.
in direction.
Points in the second half. They've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Oh, he got the linebacker blitz. Good shit.
Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime.
I'm like, good job. As soon as I saw the linebacker come through, they ain't gonna pick it up. He just dumbed out. Because they, for some odd reason, never pick up the linebacker blitz.
3rd and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Well, that was a weird one because I think running back.
That should be a challenge.
But the quarterback just saw an open receiver downfield.
I caught that in.
Hey, I got an open guy. I'm just going to take it.
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Off the play fake. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Big guy smells
Got me texting.
made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it.
We just got to keep making adjustments, but
Keep that passing game up.
I kind of figured out what he's trying to do.
And keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I think I kind of figured out what he's trying to do.
And no chance.
I got to pick my spots when I send the blitz and when I play coverage because
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Here comes the heat.
Yep.
Can't find his man as
I
he
can't give you time to get no deep
trying to
shots.
deliver that football.
Once I realized that's what he want to do,
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism. But
Who am
him
I
and the
playing on?
QB, they
All right.
just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
To the air on 2nd down. He lost one down the sideline.
wow.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some
He just throwing deep. That's it.
Some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest.
If we don't get the pressure on him, he just gonna throw a Hail Mary.
And he had the extra point to finish the drive. Looks like he's going to bring it out.
Damn.
I know
It didn't work.
He can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line.
I ain't got a smoke. Fuck it, put him on drag down.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds his man down the middle.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They'll run play action. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Finally, a defense looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been
Took my eye off the rush for 1 second.
Drives apiece, scoring points, but the sack right there finally puts an end to that. We think setting up fourth down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to get.
And he just standing there looking.
Momentum moving forward.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Back to pass, it's Mateer. A shot toward the end zone.
So we can't press. We can't press a dude with 47 release.
6 points waiting on them.
And they trust their QB to execute.
We can't press a dude with 47 release.
He delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game.
And I do this other tactic because all you're doing is throwing it deep.
Florida State has the lead at this time, but there haven't been quite as many tomahawk chops today as we expected. This is close. They're up by 4 over Pittsburgh. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC.
I'm like, damn, we can't. So I got to back everybody off and play that way.
How about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
That's fine. Because obviously me pressing them and we got the advantage, it ain't working.
From their own 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. With the catch, it's Gibson. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
That's wow.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. They get to him as he throws. Complete to the right. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He has the first and still on his feet. That's a fumble.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. He'll take the deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Smashes it between the uprights. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Sooners will kick it away to start the second half. And he's not going to take the touchback. Stopped at the 17. And he's
This joker is an amazing tackler.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over their own adjustments. You know the offense was saying to themselves very quietly, guys, we're not going to stop anybody. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So the pressure's on them here in the second half, David.
Yeah, and you get the ball first. And so it's been a high-scoring first half. You get to go out here now and make a statement. Start this half, say, listen, we're going to keep scoring points, and then maybe help alleviate some of that pressure on your defense.
First down here for the offense. From the gun to give, looking for room. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
How nice is it in an
Like, go back to what I'm good at.
Explosive plays by running the football. You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Hand off from the shotgun. Slipping, sliding, dancing his way down to the 32.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Longhorns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll send the tight end in motion. Power football with the run. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. The Longhorns back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Handoff from the gun. Knocked down in the backfield. And boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally...
I got one more for him.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Longhorns headed quickly to the line. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. A first down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns!
We ain't going. Nope.
This offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year.
We ain't going for 2 yet.
Factor for these guys offensively.
He'll try to tack on one more. Splits those uprights right in half. So a drive there of 84 yards. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Give to the back.
Good tackle.
Made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
There's the thing. Not a great run, but the offense has scored a ton of points. They haven't necessarily needed to have a strong running game in this one. Their quarterback right now is just playing lights out, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'd get back to throwing the ball.
He moved down on his own.
Come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Batir. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's going to run it. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Burks. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Second down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Finally, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to field position with the return.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today that they were going to have to throw the football. And for the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit, and that was a critical INT for the defense and their confidence.
They needed something, man. They've given up a lot of yards, and that's the thing about the defense. Just sometimes it can change in one play. They make the interception, they force the turnover, and hopefully, for their sake, maybe get in the quarterback's head just a little bit.
He'll pull it on the read. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a second down play. He'll keep it himself. Got the first down. Looking for more. There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite, and you're a little bit flat, and you expect to win. And sometimes that leads to slow starts, but I think if they can get that passion, that adrenaline, they get a little fired up right here, I think they'll take care of business.
And they just got to make a play. They just got to get something positive to happen here, sort of wake them up and then put another play back-to-back, and all of a sudden they get that momentum going. We know they've got the dudes. They've got the studs on both sides of the ball to win this football game. It just needs to...
We're just running that hole on them now.
The Longhorns have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Rides the back on the option, the give. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
The Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. Leaves it with the back.
That's my fault. He just muddied it up.
The line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
He just muddied it up, that's all. We couldn't get no push, no kick out.
We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
And that
I'm coming right back at him.
A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on third down would make it easier. He'll be stopped at the 32, still ground to cover if they want to convert, and fourth down is coming. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
This has been a horrible season for me with running backs. Everybody hurt.
A couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Florida State is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Tallahassee for some time. They're up by 18 over Pittsburgh. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. So here comes the Oklahoma offense. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. The give to the back.
No!
He stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Mateer.
That motherfucker snapped that quick as shit.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
You complete some of these hitch throws early.
I was trying to move, and he snapped it before I could even get where I was going.
And then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Sends it back in motion. Snap from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, he can actually read a defense. Because I thought he was throwing them hoes blind for a minute.
And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he
Damn
is
it!
locked in what this defense is trying to do.
Turning on the Jets.
I knew as soon as I got blocked, and he ran right at me. I knew I took us out of position. I knew it.
I mean, goodness gracious, you could have driven a semi-truck through that hole. Nobody touched him. This was an easy run. This is the easiest 40-plus yard run.
I knew it as soon as it happened.
And a late opportunity to grab the lead here. A touchdown would be huge. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are...
I knew it as soon as it happened. He got the one block and it sealed him. That kills me in every league I'm in. I already knew it as soon as it happened.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down.
We need to get ready to play hard flats.
They were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Trying play action. Might be looking to run. And that's incomplete.
That was the worst possible decision you could have done to your team.
And this offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive, but 3rd down in the red zone when the field starts to shrink, they really struggled to try to find a play to get someone open.
Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
Worst decision.
Kick right there, man. 4th quarter, clutch time. You needed to come through to take the lead, and now the pressure goes to the defense. You got to keep this lead. Got to get a stop or two more, and you can get the dub in this football game.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. They're in a precarious spot here. That lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Well, he made the grab, but
we got to take him out. I'm finna switch it after this.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
They'll move the wide receiver. The play action fake. Oh, he wants it all. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
And defensive guys are taught to really work through the hands of the wide receiver. Whenever the ball's starting to come, I'm trying to smash that thing down as soon as the wide receiver's trying to catch it. If we both try to catch it, a lot of times you see those contested catches by the offensive player. Nice job by the defense, knocking it down, getting the ball in the ground.
Back to pass, it's Manning. Got the back over the middle. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped.
Man, I love on third down when I know I have a running back that can beat guys. Whether you want to cover me with a linebacker or a safety, I can run an angle route, and I can have success because my quarterback knows exactly when he's going to break, and that defense is not going to beat my running back.
And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Gonna look downfield again. Catch in the middle, it's caught. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Yeah, from the beginning.
And that's why this guy
Even though I was winning.
This offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
The Longhorns are on the move. To the air on first down. He's in open space downfield. There he goes. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
Case.
They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right
near the thinking it's that time.
You know, I got a guy when
Step apart, boy.
he can make big plays.
Give you your start, boy.
Nice decision by the QB.
Mup, funny guy.
Tight end now in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. They make the stop, but not
More than ever.
do their work.
Now that they back there in the bay. Back paving the way. Back in the bandwagon this next season. Back in the day.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for
I've been here before, huh? I still got 10 years to go, huh? Woo!
They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Manning. Pulls it in, it's Wingo.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field. But you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your second and third read some, but we got to stay aggressive.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
Better burn them TOs.
And the Longhorns in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Damn, how many people you gonna move?
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Nice.
How many people you gonna move?
They'll move the sticks with the first down.
Well, it's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
Done trying to work about.
Opportunity here.
Ain't got no one to talk to. Then trying to work it out.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Texas! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the
Thank
fourth
God,
quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Working that left side now.
Hood fame, everybody know my name when I come through, but don't nobody scream it like you.
They go 83 yards on the drive, and he got into
A salmon in deep water, save me from my sorrow.
And this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
That I can trust you. No lie.
Takes this from inside the 5.
Yep. Yep.
And the
Yep.
returner could
Yep.
find no
Yep.
more daylight.
Yep.
He goes down.
I want him to scramble. Stay 10 toes for a nigga. Yeah. Says stay 10 toes.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Looking for an open area to his left. He's got it along the sideline. They'll get it to the 48. No need.
All right, we'll just contain, keep him in the pocket because he's finna try to run.
The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil, guys. See if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
If he do another hurry up, but we got to call a timeout because we got to get in the right play.
You stop kind of playing carefree. Keep
Nope.
doing what you've done all day long.
Nope, I'm not letting you do it.
Finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they used this half.
Cause he had me stuck in the stunts. I couldn't get out of it. You're not finna scramble and run around like that, sir.
Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
And it's holding. Bring that back.
Can't make the connection, and it could get
Bring that
worse.
back.
A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call.
Sometime. We literally just finna play contain.
I'm sure these guys on offense dreamed of this situation. Big stage, time winding down, desperately needing a score. Well, now they can make those dreams reality. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
The thing I like about this slot receiver
All right.
is really
DT1.
intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Quarterback may change this route. To throw, it's Mateer. Oh, they're after him.
Burn that timeout.
Can't find anyone open, and down he
Burn that timeout.
sack here late in the 4th. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Wow. Wow.
Hook up on the big
He got me on that one too.
4th down.
Damn, he got me.
I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big
Damn, he got me on that one and he fucked it up.
Big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Fires to the wideout. Converts on 4th down, still going. And after the pick,
This motherfucker.
sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal.
Burn that timeout.
Gonna lose a yard on that one. defense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Pocket breaking down.
Oh, you ain't got no timeouts!
Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Offense changing the play. Gotta find a completion on this one. Fires to the end zone.
Ball game! Get his bitch ass out of here!
Final drive of the game.
Get him out of here!
To the north. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.